welcome back to another video here at NBA Addict TV, where we provide the latest NBA content on the tube. Before we get started, I just want to say thank all of you guys for making us hit 100 subscribers. I've been doing YouTube for about almost a year now, and I want to thank every one of you guys. It means a lot to me, but this is only the beginning, guys. This is going to be a long ride. We are going to make some noise in the NBA world. Now let's get straight to the video. Now today we will be talking about a team on the West Coast that has finally put together a legit squad to make a playoff push, and that is the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now it is no secret that the West is tough and filled with elite talent, and damn near every team in the West is a title contender. But with teams coming into the season with essential players out due to injury, like the Mavericks with Porzingis, like the Warriors with Klay Thompson, and like the Grizzlies with Jaren Jackson Jr. This would make it easier for teams like the Pelicans, Suns, or even Spurs to make the playoffs, who all missed it last year. But no one is talking about the ascension of the Timberwolves, which is understandable due to the fact that this team has done nothing to deserve nationwide recognition. But here at NBA Addict TV, we are not the mainstream media, so we will take a closer look. It is no secret that Karl-Anthony Towns and D'Angelo Russell are close friends, so the chemistry there is already established. Karl-Anthony Towns is a superstar, there is no debate there, and as we all know, due to the pandemic, he has endured major personal loss with the passing of his mother and many other family members in the past year. Every time he steps on that court, he'll be playing with a fire in his heart. We should look to see him take tremendous steps in his game this season. D'Angelo Russell was traded from the Warriors after being traded by the Nets the previous year. D'Lo has finally found himself on a team that plans on keeping him long term, and we already know what comes with having D'Angelo Russell on your team. With Cat being 25 years old and D'Lo being 24, and both previously being All-Stars, these two stars are entering their prime years and are finally surrounded by ascending players that will greatly complement their abilities. So let's talk about exactly who these young players are. Alright, so on February 5th, 2020, the T-Wolves were part of a 4-team trade in which they traded away Jordan Bell and Robert Covington to the Rockets. In exchange, they got Malik Beasley. Beasley is an athletic shooting guard that was giving the Denver Nuggets instant offense off the bench. Denver only parted ways with Beasley only due to the fact that they have a surplus of young talented players, and he was also only getting 18 minutes per game. Michael Beasley is only 24 years old, and in his first 14 games with Minnesota last year, he averaged 20.7 points per game, 5.1 rebounds per game, on 47 field goal percentage, and 42% from 3. He was attempting 8 threes per game also in 33 minutes of play. Beasley is the real deal, but just wait, this team gets even better. During this offseason, this team traded for Ricky Rubio to solidify a veteran presence for this young team and to also add a legit playmaker to the roster. Last year with the Suns, Rubio averaged 13 points per game, 4.7 rebounds per game, 8.8 assists per game on 41 field goal percentage, and 36% from 3. The T-Wolves also have two promising guards in Josh Okogie and Jared Culver, who are more inside oriented. But most importantly, the newly acquired draft pick in Anthony Edwards. Edwards is a bona fide stud. His game looks as if he is a 5-year vet in this league already. His strength, speed, and basketball IQ combined leads him to gain to any spot on the floor and scoring. He reminds me of a stronger Donovan Mitchell, who is actually who he went up against last night. He is giving flashes of star potential already, and it is undeniable. In his first 2 games in the NBA, he is averaging 16.5 points per game on 54 field goal percentage and 37% from 3. His pairing alongside Karl-Anthony Towns and D'Angelo Russell will be a special combination for the future. Now, where this team differs from the team I talked about in my other video, the Timberwolves have not seen the playoffs without Jimmy Butler leading them, which it may take some time getting over that hump, but I could seriously see them sneaking into maybe that 7th or 8th spot. Even if this team does not make the playoffs this season, their future is still incredibly bright for the incoming years. Alright guys, if you made it to the end of the video, you already know I appreciate you, all my NBA addicts. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and we are out of here, boys. I'll see y'all next video.